I go by Jjfreshanddef everywhere on social medias. I will put that down below. I will be taking you guys on a journey throughout my pregnancy. Now, I'm a very private person, so it took me a while to just put this video out here, first of all, and then for this being my first video ever, and this is my first introduction to most, I just wanted you guys to go on a journey with me this time. This is my third pregnancy. I don't feel like there's a need for it to be a big secret. Now, I didn't post on socials and most people don't know, but I guess they will find out through watching these videos. So hello to all and welcome to my page. I'm gonna just be letting you guys know what you're expecting during your pregnancy, what to expect from doctor's appointments in your first few weeks or period, how my past pregnancies went and how the birthing process went, and also just being a parent overall. I'm also going to be journaling a lot of other things. I'm here to, you know, be an advocate for mothers who need support. So I mean, mothers, all moms, especially if you're in California, drop down below where you're from, and you know, if you are pregnant right now, or if you are expecting, trying to expect, or if you're even a mom who's not expecting it, even if you had your baby 10 years ago, just send some support, send some love, and let me know how it is being a mother and how you're feeling. I just want to know. I feel like mothers should connect. I feel like we all should be on a journey together. And yeah, I am going to get into the nitty gritty. So my first appointment ever was around, I think, 5 weeks. And it was just to check if I'm pregnant. Okay, so I had to make sure that I'm pregnant. I took at-home pregnancy tests, but I always go to the doctor's appointment to make sure that I'm pregnant. The second doctor's appointment was taking blood tests and taking a pee test to make sure that I'm okay, make sure I'm healthy, that I have nothing going on. And the next thing to expect in the next one was a transvaginal ultrasound. I think it's around like the 9th or 10th, where they basically, you know, stick the ultrasound wand up your hoo-ha to see your baby, because maybe you're not big enough where they can do the ultrasound on your belly. Last week I was 12 weeks and I did another blood test to see, you know, genetically how my baby would form, how my baby would be, if my baby's okay. And I also wanted to know my baby's sex, because I like to prepare and I don't care about surprises. So I wanted to know what gender my baby would be, and I found out, and if my baby is going to be okay. My baby's all good. I'm healthy. Everything is good so far. Only thing I don't like is getting my blood drawn and peeing every single time you go into doctor's appointments. Like, I feel like I pee in a cup every single time, but they do that just to check to see where you are, I guess, to make sure you're okay. Me and my husband has been together for almost 10 years and we have 2 other children, as I mentioned before, and this is it. The next thing that you'll be expecting is, before you go into your second trimester, which is when you're at 4 months pregnant, is to expect at 13 weeks, somewhere in between that mark, your ultrasound. So this is just to check how the baby looks, closing out your first trimester and going into your next. So this is what I'm on my way to right now. Currently is a doctor's appointment to see how my baby is looking. I'm not even gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna just let it all. I see, it's not a surprise for me, but it's gonna be a surprise for you guys, whoever chooses to go on this journey with me. I'm super excited to invite people in to my journey, and I just want only positive energy and, you know, good-hearted, kind-hearted people. As far as me as a mother, I have a little bit of a routine. My son, he's homeschooled, but he homeschools through the school. So he goes on his laptop every morning at about 8:30, and he's in school for about 3-4 hours. We do some homework and we study. And right now he's currently working on reading and math. He's doing really well. He's excelling in both. He just had his birthday, so he is now 7 years old and he is a first grader. I have a baby girl, and my baby girl is 2 years old, and she is extremely intelligent. So I might put her in some early start programs and get her involved in a couple of things. But yeah, that's a little bit of background. yeah, I'm just waiting. I'm just wasting some time because I'm waiting for my doctor's appointment, which is a bit of ways. It's not too far. Now I am getting ready to go, and I will see you guys in the next clip. Hey y'all, so I am here at my doctor's appointment, waiting for my ultrasound. As you can see, I'm trying to talk quietly. I have nobody around, thank God, because it looks like I'm crazy talking to myself. But they'll be coming out calling my name in a minute. All right, y'all. There is not that much good lighting where I am, but I just wanted to give you guys an update. I do have my picture. The appointment overall went super well. I'm going to quickly let you guys know the symptoms that I had, and well, I'm having in my third pregnancy and that I had in my other two. So one of the first symptoms that I experienced was, of course, morning sickness with my boy. My baby girl, I didn't experience any morning sickness at all whatsoever. I was able to eat how I want to. I barely felt tired. You know what? I still was tired, but I barely felt it as much as I feel it now. Maybe it's because I'm in my 30s that I'm feeling it, but I definitely feel more tired now. I will say another experience that I feel like a lot of mothers feel is bladder heaviness. You know, even before your baby start growing big, you will have to go pee a lot, especially because you have to stay hydrated during your pregnancy. Another thing is that I get hungry often, but I cannot eat heavy because I feel like I would have something stuck in my chest and the food doesn't digest the same as when I am not pregnant. And I don't eat really bad food, but I eat a lot. So I would just recommend snacking multiple times throughout the day, just so you don't feel heavy and super sick. A lot of mothers complain about constipation. It's to be determined. I had energy in my second trimester. Well, I am just coming in my second trimester, so we'll see. But with my other two pregnancies, I had a lot of energy in my second trimester up into my third. I'll say like the last 2 months, that's when I started feeling extremely tired and weighed down, just because the baby is growing and getting super heavy and super big. If there's something that I'm missing, I'll throw in the comment section. Or you know, where I pin my title, and I will let you guys know. But so far I just can't think of anything, and I did not make a list. I know, so amateur. My birthing process, my birthing experience with my son. Now everybody's birthing experience is so different, but I feel like I had a better experience when I did not give birth while having the epidural, and I gave birth naturally. I pushed my baby out both times. However, I feel like it was a quicker experience with the pushing out of my baby the second time around, because it was natural and I could feel the contractions and when I was supposed to push. However, it was more painful. The contractions are very painful, but you do have that sense of urge to push. And when it's time to push, you're gonna push. I pushed my baby out in 12 minutes. It took me an hour or more to push out my son, which was my first child, and that's because I had the epidural. And honestly, it's because you can't feel anything, and sometimes that's the way people prefer it. I'm not going to recommend anything. You do what you feel you need to do, but for me, I will be having another natural birth because that is what I want to do. People say things like you get a wider nose, things about looks. Yes, I got wider nose. Yes, I gained like a little bit over 20 pounds with both of my pregnancies. I think I gained like almost close to 30 with my second, because like I said, I could eat anything. But my first, I was pretty sick in the very beginning, so I gained like about 20 something pounds. So it wasn't that bad. I was a little heavy. I do recommend maybe going to the gym or working out to keep up things, and maybe, you know, to feel good also at the same time. And also making sure you don't get gestational diabetes or preeclampsia. So making sure you stay healthy. Like, the excuses that all of us pregnant women make is, I'm pregnant, I could eat anything. but it's going to your baby. It's going to determine what your baby eats, because I ate healthy with my son. My son is a very healthy eater. I ate crazy with my daughter, but I also ate healthy as well, because I do love my fruits and I love my vegetables. So she's kind of like a mixed child. I had a great appointment for my ending of my first trimester, and I do feel less sick. So I'm praying and hoping that going into my second trimester, I am not sick. I'm hoping that this is not a all around my pregnancy, that I just felt sick in the very beginning, and that this too shall pass. So we'll see. I will keep you guys updated. Just let me know the content you guys want to see. Don't be afraid to click that follow button and follow me on other platforms, because I am everywhere. Stay updated with me, and I will keep you guys updated along this journey. And I hope you guys learned something from this video, and I hope you guys will be coming back. Bye.